Ah, shit, this happens every time. Hello? Okay.
When Todd does it in a thong? You twerk in a thong? Yes. You're already coming to twerk because we promised the people.
Yeah. Twerky twerk. Hey everybody.
What?
Welcome to another
You're gonna come and
episode
twerk.
of Good Vapor Show.
You're the best twerker I've ever seen in my life.
There's a couple of people.
I've watched
Christina,
a lot of music
Matt,
videos.
Ginger, you in here? I don't see you in the list of people. Oh no, there's people in the... Okay, well we'll wait because fucking nobody's in here. Give it 5 minutes. Oh hey. Oh hey, there's people. Hey, Juicy Vapor. Lonnie. Lisa. Hey.
Pip's showing her boobs.
Twad. Todd's gonna twerk.
Twad.
It's gonna be the twad. It's gonna be the Todd twerking. That's gonna be a new. Todd's gonna twerk. I mean,
We'll get going in a second. This one has to do something on her phone.
She's posting.
I know.
She's helping you.
Hey, is there a lot of background noise, or can you guys hear us pretty good?
can you hear us? Mad Ginger.
No, that's cool. No, that's good.
Can they hear?
Are we good? Okay, cool. There's a lot of noise over here. We're just checking. Okay, cool. So when you're done, well,
Okay.
I'll do my intro. So Good Vapor Show. We have a few sponsors. Wonderful People, Social Lizard, letting me set up and do this. People over 3 Dukes, sponsor of us. Drip Junkie, which I hate plugging my own juice, but of course it's a necessary evil. Vape Dudes and Bomb Vapor. So I want to thank them for everything they contribute. If you do the tweets at TheGoodVaper, follow me. Facebook.com/groups/TheGoodVaper is the groups. Please join. GoodVaper.com is the website. Basically, it's just a blog site. Just a lot of advice, a lot of conversation going on, which is what this whole thing is based on. Which the show spawned off of that website. So that's the information for you. So that is that. That's me. This one is Miss Pip TheBunny, maker of Suicide Bunny and King's Crown. You can wave.
Hey guys.
And as stated last week, she definitely does smell better than Mr. Chris Black. So
No.
now I gotta stop and do something real quick. I know a few weeks ago, Pip was supposed to be on the show when we first started. She's a busy woman. We couldn't make it happen. We tried to Skype in. There was some technical difficulties on both of our ends. We couldn't. Well, no, I heard she tried to Skype like someone in like Puerto Rico or someone.
I don't know how to accept friend requests on Skype, obviously.
So today I had a contingency plan in case she didn't show up.
I like it. Can this fill in?
Give that back to me because that is my 5 months old bunny. So, in case she didn't show up, but she's here now, so I can put the children's toy away.
Link the show.
Cool. Vapes some mother's milk. Juicy Vapor vapes some mother's milk. The Good Vapor vapes some mother's milk.
Right.
I hope you like the mother's milk. That's good.
I don't know what.
You're vaping the mother's milk.
What you got?
I've got the Bound by the Crown in here. I like it.
You like Bound by the Crown? I keep on getting the names confused.
Me too. I mean, I changed the names, and I it's a very organic process.
Yeah.
So I kind of see which one fits with a certain flavor profile that comes out of the juice. So, but yeah, Bound by the Crown is the stone fruit and custard. I've been on that King though too, man. For 3 weeks, I can't get off it, and I don't know how I go from Madrina to the King. I don't know how that happens, but it has happened.
Well, I mean, you're versatile. That's good. You're not just limited to one.
It's an extensive palette. I don't know what goes on in it.
And I will say, when I read the description, I got lost at stone fruit. I couldn't read it. What the hell's a stone fruit? I couldn't read anything else. I didn't know what it was.
Copper is a better
Okay, I'm not going to give.
What I told you?
Kind of. Kind of. No, actually, no, it's not.
Oh, somebody Google it.
Ooh, Google stone fruit.
There's a challenge. That could be our first giveaway.
Hey, awesome. We're not. So we do some giveaways every year, courtesy of this one. We do something a little bit different tonight because it is the King's Crown release over your Social Lizard. Pip has offered to do 3 giveaways of the whole line of King's Crown. So there's the 4 bottles. Why don't you give your description because you're the one who actually
on the juice?
Yes.
On each one. Okay.
I have a cheat sheet if you need it.
And you know, I mean, okay, I don't know if you guys know how I feel about flavor profiles or not, but you know, on Suicide Bunny, it took me a long time to release flavor profiles because I really felt like, you know, I mix organically and I really want people to take their own interpretation of the juice, you know, and what is it? It's like asking a musician, hey, what does this song mean? Or a poet, what does this poem mean? You know,
what does your band sound like?
Right. It's like
tough,
no, I can't tell you. I want you to pull away what you pull away, and if you love it, great, and if it's not for you, great. You know. So I had a hard time, but I got pushed. So I did do flavor profiles for Kings and dropper tops, by the way. But
I would like to say everyone is very thankful for the dropper tops.
It was just
Suicide will have dropper tops.
They will. Suicide is moving to droppers, and that was simply because I don't personally use syringes, personally because I don't drip. But, you know, I know a lot of people in the community wanted it, and so that's something that I was like, I heard you, and I'm happy to do that for you.
And also, note on that, what's weird, when I'm sitting by my desk, I'm refilling my tank, and I have a bottle of Brothers, and I have a syringe, everyone gives me really funny looks.
It is.
Today I was filling up, like, what the hell do you do? Just leave me alone, dude.
We kind of, you know, when we're driving down the road, we hide it in our glove box, and we get pulled over, and we just say it's for Scott's diabetes. So, you know, that's how we pull it off.
You got a scapegoat, so that's
yeah, we go through the airport. Why do you have a syringe? Diabetes, man. But
My
I don't
friends
know.
always call it my crack kit.
Hey, we're making crack. We're making crack.
Mr. John Hux, he's right over there. Say hi, John.
What's up, guys?
I get another flavor profile because you taste it. Well, and see, and that's the thing too about the flavor profiles, because everything does taste different.
Everyone has a different palate.
So it's hard. I mean, it's good. The flavor profile is good because it gives people a general idea.
Right.
Because I'm a guy, I like to know what this is. If
Right.
it tastes different, I'll go, hey, it doesn't taste like that.
Right.
It tastes
It's-
like this. I just like to
maybe
know.
it's right, and I figured it's good too for you to understand what the intentionality of the juice was, so that you know if you put it in, you're not getting that. Maybe it's a build, maybe it's an addy, maybe it's a battery issue, maybe So then you kind of know I need to adjust something. But let's start with what Bound by the Crown. This is a stone fruit. First person to Google stone fruit.
Yes, first person you can Google stone fruit and post it correctly wins all 4 flavors. So yes, so get on that.
Yeah, but it is a stone fruit custard with a little bit of spice. It's my husband Scott, he's been on mother's milk for 9 months straight, has vape, nothing else.
A lot of people will say that 9 months is a long time to be on
the booby. It is a long time to be on the booby, but he has moved from the booby, so that's a good thing. But he's actually been vaping this, and he gets a really a strong custard inhale, and he gets just a little bit of stone fruit on the exhale and a little bit of spice, so he likes it a lot.
I believe custard. Oh, Fox Shadowbox wins. Fox Shadowbox, you win. Ruckus. No, custard is not a. Ruckus. Vape. Custard is not a plastic tank either. You should be safe with custard in a plastic tank.
Yes, it is fine.
Okay.
It is fine. So can I let the cat out of the bag? Can I just say it?
You said it already.
Stone fruit peach.
Yeah, see peach.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a peach.
You
I
got
told you peach. I told you.
no.
A little light peach.
I said it was either peach or mango, and I didn't know.
I thought you said something with like a middle inside.
I said a stone fruit or something
Okay.
that had a pit.
It does
And you
have
were
a
like,
pit.
I don't know what a stone fruit is.
That's right, okay,
And
you
I'm
were-
like, it's like peach, mango, apricot.
Okay,
something along those
I'm sorry, you were
lines.
right.
So it is
Yes.
a peach.
I win.
My fault.
It's actually a peach. It's a peach.
No.
coconut custard.
Fox Shadowbox posted peach first, so Fox Shadowbox, TheGoodVaper@gmail.com. Email me with your nickel level that you want, and we'll make sure we get those 4 flavors sent out to you. And don't worry, we'll have 2 more giveaways throughout the night. So everyone have it up to you, but yeah, Fox Shadow, email me with your info. But
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, so let's bust out the Claim Your Throne. This is one of my favorite labels, I've got to say. I think the artwork on this is good. And by the way, just to let you guys know, because a lot of people don't know this, the all of the labels tell my story as a juice maker. So each level each label represents an emotion that I went through on my journey as a juice maker. So that's just a little side note. But Claim Your Throne is if you like mother's milk, you'll probably like this as well. But it's definitely a butterscotch candy type vape. But you might get a few undernotes of some mother milk tones in there. So it's definitely it's a good strong butterscotch inhale, and it's a sweet exhale. So it's, you know, I've heard from a few people in the community that it's their favorite so far. And
Which one, Claim? That it would be my. I'm over dessert sweets kind of guy, so that'd be my. Can I interrupt you one more time?
Yeah.
Yes, I messed up. Someone else did put peach before that got it, so you get 4 giveaways now.
Hey,
Is that cool?
I'm happy to do it.
Okay, so NSKP and Fox Shadowbox, NSKP. Both of you email me, Nick levels, address, name. We'll get them sent.
We're givers here
Givers.
on Good Vapor TV.
give.
We're givers.
Love givers.
We're not takers. All right. So we're moving on. Well, we've got 2 more. We've got the King.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. Try
I
it.
just have to say, from somebody who's vaped Suicide Bunny Pip Juice for the longest time, completely surprised, but that shit's the shit.
It's
The King?
Okay, guys.
Oh my
The
God.
King is I think it's going to be one that, you know, it's going to be the hardest. And when you go to vape shops, you might not get the full intensity of it, but you've got to try this stuff. I mean, I've been on it for 2 plus maybe 3 weeks. I mean, I'm kind of crazy about it. I don't even know, like,
It's hard to say you're surprised by Suicide Bunny, but it is surprising.
it's kind of crazy. And I mean, I don't know. People either
I think if you
love it
go
or hate
into it
but
expecting like an extension or like another 4 Suicide Bunny flavors, you're gonna be, you know.
right, you're like, this does not taste.
If you don't see it as a completely different beast itself,
Right.
you're gonna be very surprised. So you got it.
Yeah, it's different. It's very different.
Hey, it's Junkie from Drip Junkie. I'm out.
And then finally, Fight Your Fate. My second favorite label. This is it's a really intense citrus inhale and a really ripe strawberry exhale. So it's a great summertime vape. It's to me probably, I don't know, I can't even number them, but I like it. I mean, it's crazy, you know.
You're welcome, Fox Shadow.
It is good. It's
Also,
good stuff.
it's always good to hear what, you know, the person who made it thinks about it. Everyone has different. So, what was your intention? What did you get out of it? So,
yeah, and that's, you know, and with Suicide, I was afraid, you know. I mean, I was a little bit afraid, and you know, but I really like these. I really like these juices.
And No Saints J says it's impressive that you can make a new line completely different from Suicide.
Well, and that's part of my, you know, being an artist, and I actually haven't painted since I started mixing juice, but
Hope you're a babe and I love you.
I love you too. Mwah. But I actually haven't painted since I started making juice, and this is my new medium. So for me, you know, Suicide was done, and those are my girls, and I love them. But you know, I wanted to express something new. So it's for me, it's very organic, it's very artistic, and I love doing what I do. But this is a whole new, separate and apart from Suicide. This is a totally new.
Yeah, and that's a good approach to it, being an artist, and I think that's probably why. I mean, other than the fact that it's all really good, I think that's a big part why Suicide Bunny has done so good, because you put your heart into it. You're not going, I'm going to make juice because I'm bored, or I want to make money. This is like, it's like the people who paint, the people who write songs, is you put your heart into it.
It is, and
I think that probably comes across to people when they get that.
Right, and I do want you guys to know, you know, Suicide Bunny was never created. It wasn't created as Suicide Bunny. It was, I never wanted to make $1 off making juice. I wanted to get one person to quit smoking. There was one person that I wanted to get to stop smoking.
Like an actual real life.
Yes, a real life person. And so I just I did a lot of research. I talked to a lot of nicotine, PG, VG people, and, you know, I found the best of the best stuff because I'm kind of a health nut, so I like to get the best of the best. And I started mixing juice, and then local friends tried it, you know, and they were like, hey, I had people come, and it was like a crack house. They were coming to get juice, you know. And it was crazy, and so I was just dealing stuff out of the front of my house, and it kind of turned into something else. But it's never about the dollar. It's never about anything for me except the art of the juice and getting people to quit smoking. So for me, that's what it's about.
And having good intentions, it's part of what makes it successful. How long were you doing Suicide?
Before I released it?
No, like before you like started getting like popular with it and you started.
Well, I mean, I would say, I started mixing, and it was like 188 recipes for 4 flavors. You know, I mean, but in that time, and the first one was a watermelon.
You can give us your old recipes if you want.
Hey, I'll give them away. But the first one was oh sweet Jesus! The first one was a watermelon, and people loved it, you know, and it never got released. But I don't know what's going down right now. But we're at Social Lizard, and if you're local, you might want to come. It's like.
Is this? I don't know. Is this good? I feel like Russ Mark is drinking on. It's really good. That's dangerously good.
It's quite a fun game, man.
I feel like Russ Mark is just popping bottles in the air like this.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, Ruckus,
You have that on.
Oh yeah, it'll be on YouTube in about 2 or 3 days. Don't worry.
It's hot. It's hot. It's burning.
Well, given that Vapors.tv servers are working okay tonight, it'll be on YouTube. Yes, Ruckus.
Sure will.
Every Friday it's like this. This is not out of the ordinary.
I'm sure there will be a remix.
Oh, like
you know, like ain't nobody got time for that. It'll be Pip
like
going.
Like the hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yes.
All that's in the news.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was hot. I'm gonna stick to my beer.
Okay, so yes, you can. Come on.
Come on in.
Introduce yourself.
Have you met? She
How
is
do I get in
probably
the show?
your
Okay.
number
Right there.
one fan
Everyone.
in the shop.
Introduce yourself.
Loves your show.
Hey guys, I'm Travis,
Travis.
hanging out here at the King's Crown launch party, having a good time. Vape on and vape safe.
You guys should really be down here.
Yeah, you should be here. You're missing out big time. Definitely.
Oh, it'll be on YouTube for the people who know. Okay. Everyone's saying hi. Nice.
Let's see, who we got? Who's that? Froggy Joe.
This name's Misty. If you met her.
Oh,
You know
oh
Misty?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Buenos dias. Juicy Vapor. I know you Juicy Vapor.
If y'all need to get down here, seriously.
Yeah, if you're local, come down. We'll be on for like another hour or so. But
Or 2,
but so
3. I don't know what's going on. I just had a shot.
yeah, you
Come
should-
on down.
You should totally drink one.
What? Hey, I'm just about being real, you know?
No, hey, that's right. So
If
you
somebody takes a shot and they can't handle it, it's okay.
So you've told us something about yourself.
Yes.
How about this?
He's got notes.
If you're watching the show,
Cue cards.
if you're watching the show and you come down here, you will get a King's Crown lanyard and sticker
And t-shirt.
and
Hey,
t-shirt.
okay. If you're local, if you come down to the store before 8:30 or 9, no, what time? 9, midnight, 2.
9.
They'll probably be.
Nine.
It'll probably be all night. You get a lanyard, a t-shirt, and a sticker if you come down. Oh, you want the card? Okay. Pip's gonna show.
Pip the bunny.
I would never say this. I would say, I love you. That's what I would say. I don't know about that card.
Well,
I don't like it.
This is why it's
Go
my
love
show
yourself.
because
Go love yourself. I'm making a new card. Where's my marker?
They're right in the back of this because we're done with this one.
Okay.
Good luck.
I feel like I shouldn't be blowing
The card, we don't ban people from the show, we just give them the card, so that's what that's about. Don and Joe, we're giving away juice all night, so. Yes, we're at Ruckus, we're in the store. Social Lizard Vapor Company in Carrollton is where we're doing the show out of. We do it every Friday.
That's awesome.
Can I keep that? I'm gonna keep that for next.
You need to sign it.
I'm
Yep.
this is going
We're like the
bye-bye.
angel on the shoulder and the devil on the shoulder.
That's right.
That's me. I'm gonna post it on my wall.
Angel, devil. That's how we do it.
That's right.
You know how you should sign it? Put Pip and then put money ears.
I don't know how do you do bunny ears? I don't even know how to do that.
You do put a heart over your eye. Oh my goodness!
Always.
Did you see the stand-in Pip? So in case Pip doesn't show up, but I know I did this and I said, you know, Pip is probably the type of woman that puts a heart over her eyes.
If I said I would be here, I'm sorry we had Skype technical difficulties last time,
No problem.
and I am illiterate and don't know how to use the computer, but
But I knew you do hearts. How did I know that? You just seem like that person.
I am.
You know what? So
I am that type of person.
where were we? Oh Jesus. Okay, so I know I preach this every week. I preach, and I want Pip the Bunny over here to kind of back up my claim on this.
Okay.
Why is it important to not buy online if you're able to instead, if you're able to shop at your local vendor? Why is that so important?
This is important, and I have a lot of people that message me online and say, "Where can I buy it online?" And I think online vendors are great for experienced vapors, but really, coming into a shop, and this is what I tell people all the time. Juice, my livelihood, what I do, my art, my juice is dependent upon build. It's dependent upon atomizer, battery, all of those things. They're variables in tasting good juice. So when you go to a local vape shop, they teach you. They show you. You can buy them on there, and they will build it for you. And guess what? You can come back next week and get a new build.
Yeah.
Who does that? Yes, for free. I mean, I tell people all the time, I'm like, go to your local vape shop, because guess what? They're going to take care of you. They're going to build it for you. They're going to make sure you have no battery issues. They're going to make sure that you're,
safe.
Yes, building safe. Sub-ohm, I do roll it, but
I see it, and the whole reason I started this whole show and the blog was to give good information to people, because there's a lot of shitty information. And every day I see posts about, hey, I did this many reps, is that safe? I have this battery, is that safe?
Right.
I don't have an ohm meter.
Right.
What the fuck are you building if
Right.
you don't,
I found this battery in the trash.
Right.
Is it safe to
It's-
vape at
it's
0.05 with?
it's super important to have a place to go to where you can ask your questions, you can get help, you can, if a build is not right, and my husband and I have been vaping for, God, 3 years now, and I mean, kind of from the launch of vaping, and we still go to vape shops and they'll say, what's the new wrap? What's going on? What, equal wool, mesh, I mean, the last video contest I won for a build was on a U-wick. Nobody rolls a U-wick anymore, I mean, it's ever evolving, okay? The industry is ever changing, it's evolving, mods are changing, everything's changing, so you've got to have a local place you can go to pop in and say, hey, what's new? What's going on? Can you show me pointers? So that's my take on
And
it.
even 6 months ago, that was different. You could buy something online and figure it out, but it's like this week, oh, this came out, I'm going to buy this. Next week, there's a new something came out. And it's so overwhelming. It's good to have a place, not only a place to go to learn, but, some people, when they get stressed out, they go have a drink at the bar. When I'm stressed out or when I want to unwind, I come here. I go and sit and talk to people and make friends. And,
right. And it is such a...
Get involved in the community,
yes,
exactly.
if you are not involved in your local community or vaping community, I mean, I will tell you, it is the best part of this whole experience. I mean, vaping is great, and it got, a lot of people, it's gotten a lot of people off cigarettes. It's, no more analogs, yay. But, there's a family out there for you. There is a family in this community, and the best people I've ever met. The best people ever that I've ever met. I love my vaping family.
That looks like me?
It's like you're saying about
That's so
tasting
sweet.
juices,
That looks like you.
Um,
No way. You don't.
we do. We kind of look like brother and sister, I gotta say.
Well, we are from We're
Oh,
both
we
African,
are.
right?
Yes, we are African brothers from another mother.
Are you really South African?
I am. Haven't you heard that rumor?
No.
Oh, there's a
That's
lot
a
of
new one.
there's a lot of rumors.
You haven't heard I'm African?
I don't participate in.
Yes,
Neither do I.
awesome place to go.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But you look like Juicy Vapor's girlfriend, apparently.
Well, back to what y'all were saying about local shops, though. What you were saying about your, buying locally and juices and things like that. If you're gonna, like you said, starting out, we all know how subjective juices
Yeah.
Right.
can be. And
Flavor, everything,
going into a shop and trying them be a sure way to avoid spending lots of money.
Exactly. I mean, because you buy online, you go, oh, this juice sounds good. You
I
get it.
heard, you know.
And I've been to some stores and oh, this juice tastes good. I take it home, it tastes terrible. I'm like, hey, I go back, hey, this wasn't that good. Juice? No.
No.
And the reason I fell in love with this place, the first time I came here, like, hey, blah, 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 what do you vape? Like, I got this banana upgrade. You guys have one? No, we don't, but we'll make you this. Hey, use a bottle, take it home. If you like it, come back. If not, cool.
Right.
It's like, who does
But
that?
you do, on the flip side,
Exactly.
no. But
So
on the
that was the thing for me. Like, that's a place you can physically go and they honestly care about your business.
And they do, But
you
you always, and I always want to say, and this isn't in defense
Yeah,
of my
Texas.
juice because it's very high VG juice. If you go into a shop and it's not tasting right to you, or it's mild, or it's light, just ask them to drip it for you. Just say, hey, will you drip this for me? Because my juice is very high VG. It's a premium,
Will you be giving away trade
juice or whatever.
secrets if you say what the
But
Or atomizer and trying a
Right.
juice or taking a
I
dripping
mean,
atomizer.
right?
and tasting it.
I
It's
make
not
my juice.
worlds apart.
What is that a trade secret if you tell us what the ratio is?
Some of them are 70 VG, 30% VG, and some of them are higher. So it's a high.
So it's not just blanket across the
No,
board.
it's a variant on flavorings and.
And I will say that tastes
But it
different
is
because,
high.
like in my K-Fun, the mother's milk, it brings up more strawberry
Right.
than if I drip it on your chain.
Right.
So,
I mean, it's
did you have a certain type of atomizer in mind? Like,
No,
hey,
but
this would be
I-
good for dripping, or this would be good.
I did not. I always had, rebuildables, that I was tasting my juice on. But there wasn't a specific one. But there actually has been a specific one for Mother's Milk made. The maker of, what is it? The guy that, where is Todd? There was, whoever made the big, the mutant. And now he has an Addy? Okay, so the
Well, there's
only
Todd.
juice he ever put in that was Mother's Milk, and he said he made it specifically for Mother's Milk.
He made an atomizer just for.
Well, because he wanted it to taste perfect to him, so he tuned it and tweaked it until it was perfect
That's
for Mother's
inspiring
Milk,
because
it's
a guy makes a device just for one flavor to taste good.
It
and
is crazy.
I think that's super awesome.
I was like, what?
Texas, blah, blah.
It applies to any juice. We take premium juice, any of that. If you buy Pip flavor, you say, I don't like it. I want to exchange it for something
Yeah.
else.
Yes.
We'll take it back.
Yes, and Social Lizard earlier just told me, that's house juice, premium juice. Even if it's, you pay 22, 23, whatever the price of premium is, you get it home, you don't like it, they'll take it back, even if it's open.
That's true.
There's some stores, the local,
They do not take
they
any
won't take it.
returns, any,
And that's why I fell in love with the store, because one of those things, they have your interest at heart. And that's why they get people to come back. There's a lot of stores like that. There's a lot of stores not like that.
70 VG is not heavy on the lungs. What? It 70 VG just means it holds up under high heat.
It's
So
not-
if you burn it hotter,
Shit. Is my camera gone? Hold on 1 second.
no.
I'm sorry.
PG burns your throat. Higher PG juice burns your throat. Are we still on?
No, we're back. Okay.
Okay.
Is your online store opening?
Mine?
Yes.
This
mine.
one?
Mine. Yes.
I think they asked that question.
It is. I'm so sorry. It is coming. We're running it. I don't want to hurt any online vendor, but I definitely want people that love my stuff to have a place to go. So it's probably it will be before summer ends. It's going to be beginning to middle of June. So hold on, I'll post all about it. But getting back to the high VG, you know, can we chat about that?
You can, because 100% VG.
It is. Let's talk a little bit about VG. You know, when you get a high PG juice, I feel like it's much better in cartomizers because they take so much out of the juice. You know, cartomizers do. High VG juice, it doesn't break down at sub-ohms. It doesn't break down when you burn it. You know, it's awesome, really. And also, it doesn't burn or give you a throat hit. So, you know, a lot of people want to put like vodka and like all kinds of crazy stuff in their juice to give a throat hit. But when you do a high VG juice and you have a really good premium, have you never heard that?
People do that?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Vodka, distilled water. I've heard about a lot of juice makers adding a lot of things to their juice.
I've heard about the PG sensitivity. I've never heard about the VG sensitivity.
VG sensitivity, never. That's why I've always created a high VG juice, because I feel like PG is...
See, the only thing with VG, like this one is 100% VG.
Right.
Myself and Mr. Beardo Vapes, who you saw a few minutes ago, we actually make this line. It's drip junkies, 100% VG. The only thing that does, we did it for dripping, but it dries me out.
Drip junkies?
100 VG, like high VG stuff makes me get like dry mouth more.
Well, I think vaping in general, I think you've got
to me, like it dries me out.
I just think vaping in general, just like smoke, I mean anything, you know, anything you do that's not, I mean, you've got to hydrate yourself. You've got to drink a lot of water. I drink like 15 gallons of water and beer a day.
15 gallons of beer.
That's how you cure a vapor's tongue.
I can't handle the vodka, but the beer is all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Melatonin is not for vaping.
What does that mean?
Melatonin is a natural drug that puts you to sleep.
Really?
I'm being. Before the camera rolled, I was being forced to drink. What were your exact words? If I'm gonna. What did you say
If
to
I'm
me?
going to be drunk, you're going to be drunk.
If I'm gonna be drunk, you're gonna be
Hey,
drunk.
I got it right here. Do not hand me that again. That is bad. Hey, guys.
Water cures vapor's tongue too.
Don't vape
Well, it
this.
does.
Vape tongue, drink
Do
lots
not
of
vape
water.
this.
Really?
This is not,
For vaping.
and don't drink this either. This is not good. I don't know. No, this is bad.
Yes, Travis, our buddy Travis, if you brought the entry point, vapor's tongue is something that comes up a lot. Everyone says like pickle juice or something, but if you drink a lot of water, that will help clear it
Yes.
out.
Hydrate,
You've got to,
hydrate,
guys,
hydrate.
please, if you're vaping, you know, if you're a vapor, I drink a lot of water all day long. I drink water. I have a big Bubba cup. I got it at Walmart. And, you know, it's double insulated. It's got my straw. I just drink all day long water. And I can taste my flavors. I can taste everything. You know, it's awesome. People that get vapor tongue and stuff, you've got to hydrate. It's super important with any juice you vape. So.
But some Vietnam put alcohol or put melatonin in their juices, because melatonin is not dangerous to vaping, but I take melatonin before I go to sleep because it helps me fall asleep.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you know that a source putting melatonin in their juice, you should probably not go there.
Probably not.
Probably not.
And if anybody puts energy in their juice or like energy
I've
shot,
heard that, like the caffeine.
yeah, you want to talk about that? Let's not do that, guys. Let's just, you know, just vape pure, good, high quality juice, and you'll be good. You know, and the food coloring is another thing. I've had people ask me to add food coloring to my juice so that it will match their mod. And I've had to educate them. I do not add any unnatural preservatives or food coloring or sweeteners or any of that to my juice. I don't do
That
it.
just sounds like something you don't want to do.
That's bad news. And not only does it mess with the ratio of the juice, but it's not good for your health. So just don't
And that's
do it.
funny because that's a good segue to another talking point I had. There's some stuff that's on Facebook about some, speaking of stores, there are a lot of really bad stores out there.
Yes.
I don't remember the name. If I did, I don't want to put people on blast or anything. But there was one store the guy went into, and I told him that he puts food coloring in it.
So
You know, and it's just,
it's going to give you a harsh throat hit. It's going to over time irritate your throat. It's going to mess with the ratio of the juice.
it may look cool, but
Yeah, guys, just stay away. You know, you want a pure juice. So food colorings and all that is cool, but it's not worth your health.
And
you know,
Don and Joe was saying that heart palpitations with caffeine you use.
I'm sure it would.
I imagine because that's a pretty direct.
Yes, I imagine vaping nicotine, you know, and I still, you know, I mean, so I imagine vaping caffeine.
But
it would be bad.
especially with this whole trend of dripping and crowd chasing and
You get
sub-ohming,
so much
you get
more.
that. It's so intense.
Right.
So if you put nicotine.
So stay away from all that stuff. That's what I'm saying.
I smoked some bad stuff in mine.
Hey.
I think we can all say that, yeah.
Who's this Ruckus? I like this Ruckus guy.
She likes you, Ruckus.
Hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta smoke some bad stuff. I don't know.
To smoke some good stuff.
Just smoke some good stuff.
I use 6. Yeah, see, I have 8 in my air tank, 6 in a January K fund. I drip 3 or 0. I can't even drip 6 anymore.
It is dripping is you know, and that's. Can I release this information here? This is top secret information. I don't know.
Well,
In a few months.
we could tell you we'd have to kill you.
Okay. In a few months, I am actually releasing 15 mils of the juice in 3 milligrams. So will be available at all the stores.
I think that deserves Pip face.
But I just, you know, I understand and I get it, and I, you know, so that's.
36, good God, you are a trooper, Tristan.
I don't
36.
actually, you know, the reason that I only go, I have a
Todd's
huge.
gonna twerk.
Is it time? Oh, Todd's twerking.
Give him
Don't
some
worry.
swigs. And he'll be
Don't
good.
worry. We can talk about 36. I only go up to 18, and I actually saw my husband, who vaped 2.5 packs a day, come off cigarettes.
Smoke 2.5 packs.
Right. Did I say vaped?
He just took his cigarettes and
Yes.
crumbled them in out of my
Sweet
mouth.
Jesus. He smoked 2.5 packs a day, but he came off at 18 on my juice. So I do use a very pure nicotine. I don't cheat the consumer. I don't water it down. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. It's a very, you know, pure 18. But the reason I don't go beyond 18 is because
It's not making. It's
you can quit smoking on 18.
Yeah. See, when I first started vaping, I got a bottle of 24 because that's what was suggested. I think I did a tank out of it, and I was like, this is
You
way
can.
too much.
Yeah.
And that's some people too. You know, if you're starting out, do an 18. I saw something online the other day. Oh, I just saw vaping. Someone told me I should get a 9. I'm thinking about going back to smoking. This isn't doing it
Yes.
for me.
You know, do an 18. Do an 18. That's good. 18 is, I feel like, if you're just coming off of analogs, do an 18. And you're good. You
Something
know?
else too, and if you get, you know, if you buy small bottles, buy a small bottle of 18, buy a small bottle of like 12.
Yes.
If 18 is too strong, mix them 12.
Mix them, yeah. You can
12 and
mix
18
and
is
get it
30,
lower.
divided by 2
Right.
is 15, you know,
Right.
do the math. It's
And
pretty
that's
simple.
why, you know, a lot with my other bottles, you know, people want 3 and they do a 0 and a 6, mix them together, you get the same amount of juice, but you get your 3, you know.
That's
so,
what I've done, because my mother's a 6, my Nephila's a 0. I can't drip 6. Makes them, and it tastes great, and it's 3, and I love it.
Fellas, it's high VG. You want to talk about VG? That is high VG juice. 85.
85?
Yeah.
And it's good. So, what VG is mother's milk? Can you say, or can you not?
75.
That's 160% VG.
Mother's milk is 75.
Did I do the math right?
20,
160.
75, 25.
160%, is that right?
I don't know. Is that, I don't know. What?
I think-
1/3 equals 2/16 by 4
I think you-
divided by 6 is 7.
You don't think I'm funny, you need to drink more. Or maybe you don't need to drink more.
I don't know what that is, but that is, this is bad. Do not buy this or drink this ever. That,
I did not promote that it was
here,
given
you
to
drink
me.
more.
I have to. Okay.
Tyrell's the man.
I am the man.
He's just taking it down. He's like, I'm on it.
I am the man because guess who's hanging out with me all night?
We're having a good time, gotta say.
I'm very strategic
All right.
about this because I'm
You are.
taking my time. so you don't leave the seat.
You are.
So let's talk about this whole FDA thing. And I said last week I was off the government shit because we spent a long time on that, and I hate getting serious about anything.
My eyebrows okay?
Okay, so this is why I never get serious because it never happens. So I think that's her thoughts on the FDA. Oh,
I do. Okay, no, let's.
Oh, we got another
Wait.
card. This is the Pip card.
Here, FDA. I think if the FDA did more of this.
Yeah, FDA.
I think that if the FDA did more of this, they wouldn't be so unhappy.
No.
And they might do what's good for people instead of what's good for the almighty dollar.
I'm pretty sure that they all just need to do this. I think
Okay,
this will be the FDA
let's talk
card
about the
now.
FDA.
So I mean, as a juice maker, because I talked to Jake from TheGoodVaper about this, and he was running some numbers, and basically from where he was, the point he was sitting at and doing the math, he would go broke long before he would even pay off the application fees for them to even review your product. I mean, have you done the numbers? Have you looked at it? What are your thoughts on it?
Okay, there's two aspects with the FDA thing, and I have run the numbers. It will cost for me about $400 to $500 per flavor or per juice to get it approved through the FDA. Now I can pay that, and they could turn around and say you're not approved. Okay, so that's one aspect, and I'm not really concerned about that because I do get my nicotine from the government, and I do, get I do have some really high quality stuff that a lot of people don't have. So I'm not really too concerned about that aspect. But I do want to tell you guys, the FDA is not a safe blanket. It makes me sad because I always see the good in things and the good in people. But
well, hell, they say cigarettes are safe. They put their stamp on cigarettes.
They are about themselves, and they are about who can pay the most money. So basically, Big Tobacco wants to cut all of us out. Okay, they want to cut the juice makers out. They want to shut down the shops. They want to do all of that because they want to release their, e-cigs tobacco flavor, and that's what they want. Okay, but I think that they've given us 2 years, and I think it's going to backfire on them.
Well, that's right. They did extend that, right?
Right.
Okay,
It's basically, we have 75 days to proclaim that we are a juice company, but basically it's a 2-year wait, a 2-year thing.
But the CASA did the thing that was saying, hey, opposition them, put your comments, but say we need a 120-day extension.
And you can.
And I didn't know if that had been fine. I thought I heard
and I don't
something
know about that.
had been
I only know about the 75-day. It's basically 75 days from when they posted, and then it's 2 years after that to get approved. So, really, I think that they're trying to build a case against us, but I think it's going to backfire because I think by that time our voice is going to be so strong, and do not let them quiet you. Do not let them quiet you. Speak out. Understand. Go to CASA. Read the journals. Inform yourself about what it is. And do not let them, if any of you have seen the Dallas Buyers Club, and I hope you have, and if you have not, you need to go watch it, that will give you a very true view of what the FDA is. Don't let them shut us. Don't let them shut you. Don't let them take away your, life-saving device. Don't let them take away what's keeping you from smoking, because in the end, it's all about this, okay? And that makes me sick.
It's not purely a life-saving. How many people have you met through vaping? How many close friends have you made through?
Absolutely. It's a family. It is a family, but I do, when someone comes up to me and says, mother's milk got me to quit smoking, that is what gives me joy. When someone comes up and says Sucker Punch or Madrina or OB or King's Trout or whatever it is, and they said, I have not been on analogs for this many days because of you.
And as a musician who's been in bands for years, when someone comes up and says, hey, the song that you wrote helped me through a hard breakup, it's that feeling of pride. Because if you help one person, that person can help someone.
Right.
And that person. So it really is. It's a snowball.
We're saving lives. I feel like I don't, and I'll let this out on here. A lot of people don't know this, so anybody that's logged on right now is going to get a little secret. But I was a counselor before I started making juice, and I was a second grade teacher. What? Who would have imagined?
Were you drinking on the job?
No, but I was vaping on the job, and I almost burned down my classroom. But we'll save that story for another show, and that is a funny story, I'll tell you. But you know, I've always been in the public service business. I mean, I feel like I've always served my community. So, I mean, just guys, don't let the FDA quiet you. Don't let anybody quiet you. But be smart about your vaping. You know, be knowledgeable. Don't go into a restaurant and like plume the place out.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
don't be.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I think we bring this up every week about being responsible.
Yes.
If you're that son of a bitch that's vaping in the movie
and just pluming it up, and my kid can't see the show, I'm about to come down and bitch slap you.
I mean, we talked about this last week. Chris is like, yeah, I went to a movie, I was vaping. Okay, did anyone notice? No. Fine. I vape anywhere in Frisco. You can't vape anywhere indoors in Frisco. I go to Target in Frisco. Guess what I do in Target in Frisco?
Blow down.
No one can see. Hey, Priscilla. Ono Social Lizard, thank you for everything you do for everyone. Seriously, let's give a clap, damn it. Awesome lady. Awesome lady. Time and place. But that's another thing too. If you can go inside the grocery store and you can wait an hour because you wouldn't smoke inside the grocery store, that's cool. But if you do decide to go in public, movie theater, grocery store, bank, wherever you decide, if no one notices, it's just don't be obnoxious. But that's
when I finish this, yes.
You're almost done.
he's driving apparently.
I'm so sad.
We can patch this
Did
out.
you
But
say we
yes,
have juice
and
pouches?
you know, but this is the thing. I mean, I literally wake up in the middle of the night. I have my mod right by me, and my husband tells me all the time. He's like, "You wake up in the middle of the night and vape," and it like wakes me up. You know, so like I am a chain vapor. Okay.
It's
But
funny because I do the exact same thing.
I'm like, I just want a little taste. Just give me a taste. You know, I mean, I'm like an addict.
I wake up 2 in the morning, and that's another thing. If I find the flavor I like, I will vape more just because it tastes so damn good.
Right. It's like, I mean, it gets you off chocolate cake, it gets you off cookies, it gets you off all that. I mean, I don't know. It's just, but you know, if you're a chain vapor, just, you know, blow down or, you know, don't be intrusive to the rest of the world.
That's just
Be smart.
And this, again, every time we bring this up, it all goes back to just common courtesy in general. You know, in anything you do, driving, you know, being on the phone in the mall, you know, don't be that dick who's on Bluetooth yelling your whole conversation. I've been reading. Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. Responsible is a good thing. Just, how about don't be a dick? How about that's a good life lesson?
Yeah,
Don't be
don't
a
say,
dick.
you know, if someone comes up and said, why are you smoking? Don't be like, it's not smoke, it's vapor. You know, I mean, just be like, hey, this is a vaporizer, educate people, you know, and be totally cool. And guess what? They might not be smokers or vapors, but they're going to be like, hey, it's cool.
And that's, we were talking about
This got me off smoking. This saved my life. I don't have cancer because I'm using this thing.
And it's weird because I've had people approach me, like in my old work family, I feel, is that an electronic cigarette? I've never seen one. You talk about it. Last week we talked about Six Flags says banned vaping. It's, what did their sign say? Email is still mail. Chris, what did that Six Flags sign say? Email is still mail. We're going to do a recap real quick. Hold on.
Hey, Chris needs to come over here with his shirt.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Hey.
My great shirt. My
What?
great shirt.
Look at this awesomeness.
That's what it's about.
Like it.
Okay. E-books are still books. Email is still mail. E-cigarettes are still cigarettes.
E-books are still books, email is still mail, e-cigarettes are still cigarettes.
Do you think e-cigarettes are cigarettes?
Because
But educate people. Educate them. And when they're rude to you and they say, no, that's smoke, educate them kindly.
email is a message. A text message is a mail, you know? But like we were talking, if you
You know what's funny about this picture? If you look at it, it looks like it's in the bathroom.
I think so.
It is in the bathroom?
So don't email, don't read, and don't smoke in the bathroom. Is what they're telling
Apparently
you.
not.
I like to do all three of those things in the
I do
vape.
it. I just blow down.
Pooping.
Just blow down. It's like this.
Exactly, blow it out. Well, big jacket, right?
That's right.
But if it's July and you walk around with a big jacket doing those, people may think that's weird too.
We might get a little scared.
But if you're in a place like Six Flags and someone says, hey, you have to go to the smoking section, don't get mad, be respectful, it's still their place. See that as an opportunity to talk to the guy who's smoking. Oh my god, what is that thing that you're using 2 hands to smoke?
Right.
Like you with the mech earlier, you were...
How do I press this? I mean, I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
what?
You walk into a smoking section, someone's going to take notice.
So, I mean, but
The
just,
opportunities to educate.
right. Take the opportunities to educate kindly.
There's some actually all kinds of...
I do have my laptop in the car if you want it.
Yeah, it's basically steam because you're taking the liquid and you're heating it to the point that it turns into steam. So it basically is the steam.
How they could even say that when
You know?
there's not much information to prove them wrong. And you're right. But I mean, we do know that there are no carcinogenics. There are no, the things that are in cigarettes that make smoke. I mean, we know, proven fact, that those things are not in e-cigarettes. So,
nicotine
and
is
e-cigarettes,
not a carcinogen.
no. And actually, guys, and I don't know if you've read the reports on nicotine, but nicotine is used in Alzheimer's patients. It's great for your memory. It's used in,
OCD. They've done
yes,
some
OCD.
pre-OCD
It's, they use pure nicotine in a lot of treatments, and it's not a harmful thing in its pure form. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm like, hey, if somebody can help me with my memory, that'd be awesome. So, I mean, I'm all about it. I'm
anything,
just kidding.
nicotine, alcohol, caffeine,
Right.
anything
But
in moderation.
right, but purely what's in e-cigarettes is PG, VG, nic, and flavorings. So, I mean, are they like cigarettes? No, because cigarettes have arsenic and, whatever else. It's sickening.
I hate the term e-cigarette.
It's vaporizer.
That's...
It's not smoke, it's vapor.
I talked to a family member. Oh, that's an e-cigarette? No, it's a vaporizer.
Right.
What's a vaporizer?
Blue e-cigs are e-cigarettes. These are
Thank you.
vaporizers.
Yeah, cigarettes are e-cigarettes. Anything beyond... Huh? Oh yeah, Marlboro has the...
You did a review on them? You're marveling. You're coming out with a joke.
That's the thing.
Okay, and if we let them shut us down, if we let the FDA not hear our voice, guess what's going to happen? Those companies
Not a cigarette.
are going to come out, and they will be released, and they will be all sold, and that will be your only alternative, because it's all about this,
There was something...
and it's not about health. So.
There was something in California a while back, there was a hearing in some county, and a representative from Enjoy was there, and he got up and said, no one likes flavors. Adults do not want flavors. This son of a bitch gets up and says this.
Hey, where's that passion fruit vodka? Alright? You want to ban something? This should be banned. Can we ban this?
We're going to have to turn off the camera soon.
I want to ban this right now. Cotton candy vodka. I'm banning passion fruit and cotton candy.
When they say you can't do e-cigarettes, but you can smoke cigarettes, I can't take anything you say seriously if you put a stamp of approval on cigarettes. But every week we say it, no one gives a flying shit about the health of your kids. The government does not care if your kids die. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a dick.
It's a true story. Guys, be educated, find out. I mean,
Exactly, and you know what?
watch Dallas Buyers Club. Watch Dallas Buyers Club, and you will understand the FDA.
I had a conversation with my wife about this. We were talking about it, and I was saying the big tobacco companies, I don't think are the evil ones, because you know what? They have a market, like
FDA is the
what's the
one.
Marlboro one?
Mark 10.
Mark 10's the Marlboro one. There's another company that came out with with cigarettes. They have a market they can tap. It's the people who are making the patch and the gum and the cancer treatments. Those are the motherfuckers
Yes.
who are responsible.
They're losing money because they're really losing money because the patch doesn't work. How many people have tried the patch? Okay?
How many people have
I
tried?
have.
I've tried Chantix.
Oh, and Chantix is so bad it gives you depression. It makes you want to slit your wrist. I mean, Chantix is bad news.
Chantix and antidepressant is a good cocktail.
No, Chantix is bad news. Don't ever go on Chantix. If you're having a hard time quitting smoking, call me, email me, message me, PM me, pipthebunny.com, Pip TheBunny on Facebook, and please let me help you before you try Chantix. But all I have to say about the FDA is this.
And I have to say this about the FDA.
And all I have to say about you guys.
Yes.
Get educated. Educate yourself.
I will endorse that.
I mean,
because these people.
just it's don't let them quiet you.
You know it's time? I think we've gotten too serious, and you're yelling.
Oh, am I? Am I too quiet?
So,
well, he has it right here in front of me. The remote.
No, you're fine. The remote.
This big blue thing. I think it's time for some twerking. Todd! Come on. Come on! Todd.
We are going to give away 4 more.
I'm going to be so mad if you don't twerk.
Pay attention.
Hey!
Pay attention.
Come on, you guys twerk. Don't make me pull that boss card on you. Pull the card on it.
Hey Todd, you can get one of these cards. It's your choice. It's your choice which one you get.
Todd, come on. Wait, okay, what time? What time is Todd going to twerk?
So they go
We're not
hand in
still going to
hand.
be on at 8:30, are we?
It's still late. No, it's still late. The show's till 8:30.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's giveaway time.
8:28.
Pay
All right.
attention. We are giving away 4 more bottles. The whole line.
The whole line.
To Tristan.
Yay!
Tristan, you there? Awesome. Okay,
It's not working out.
Tristan, email your name, your address, and what whatever you want, and we will get the whole King's Crown line sent out to you.
He's had too much passion for vodka. And if I was yelling, I'm sorry. It's right here. And I get passionate about the FDA. I'm a passionate person, and I do get passionate, you know. So I'm sorry.
No.
Should I whisper?
No, you're good. You're good. Let me see what's relevant.
Baby steps. What's baby steps?
Are you talking about baby steps?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Pip's gonna help us with baby steps. So, So baby steps. So I was actually in the middle of writing a blog about this, and I mentioned this earlier. So the whole reason the show started was because this blog started that I wrote. I was seeing a lot of information online for people new to vaping, and there was a lot of terrible information. You know, it's a lot of blind leading the blind. So I thought I could help out, post some information, put it out there to people. The show is a spin-off from that, but I see stuff every day about, hey, I've been vaping for a week, I love it, and someone says, hey, you should go get a Mech. Or, you know, I've seen people putting drippers on egos.
Yeah.
No, and we talked about this because Jen, come say hi.
Come on, Mama. Bring in your chair.
Jen from Vape Dudes. Hey, Jen from Vape Dudes.
What are we talking about?
No, we had touched on this
Talking about
last week
baby
about
steps.
we had touched on this last week, but I want to do a thing about it. So, like the way I started out, I started with an ego. Once I understood the concept of, you know, the higher voltage and this and that, and once I knew the voltage and I knew what resistance atomizer to buy, I moved on. I did buy a Mech as my second device that I used for the Pro Tank. I knew 1.5 ohms Pro Tank, what the K100 was it for me. Then I moved on to variable. If you're starting out, don't go run in. Do not go buy something like this as your first device.
And this is where we get back to finding a local vape shop that you trust.
And especially.
Can I steal this from you? I do love the mod! It's my mod.
So do not go buy something like that as your first device. You know,
That's a variable.
that's a variable. Something like this is a good startup thing.
But get a good relationship with your vape shop, and if it's not working for you and you are craving a cigarette, Go to your local vape shop and say, this is not working. I need something else. I need a different juice. I need a different mod. I need Addy, you know. And let them help you. You know, I mean, that's what we get back to, having a community around you. They say it takes a village to raise kids. Well, it takes a village to get somebody to quit smoking. So you've got to join your local, wherever you are, your community. I mean, get with them. Buy some stuff.
We're talking about join your local.
Yes.
And it's true, I mean, and but what I was getting to the baby steps, you don't go from, no, you're fine, you're drunk, it's fine. Don't go from something like, you know, hey, I've had this ego for 2 weeks, so I'm going to go and buy this and this and this, I'm going to buy an RBA and I'm going to do this. Understand the device that you're working with. You know, it's the same, it's just, you crawl, you walk, you fly. You know, there's steps to it, understand.
See, here's a whipped cream.
Oh.
But no, see what I'm saying?
Yes, I get it.
This is the same company that makes
I thought you were giving it to us.
No, this is the same company that makes the
Here, he
cotton
wants a
candy.
hit of that.
Okay, yeah, they make the cotton candy.
It has a whipped cream. Like, really?
Come on,
What?
Tyro.
It's all open.
Advertising to kids right there.
Advertising the
Sure
kids.
is.
Hey. Well, I think I think whipped cream really appeals to
When I
adults.
was 16, if I would have saw that, I would have been like, oh, hell yeah.
Exactly. But you know what?
Whipped cream?
But I don't think I'm that drunk. I mean, I think what you're saying leads into perfectly
No, I'm just
fine.
giving you a hard time.
A good vape shop. I mean, because I think that's how people.
No! Well, no, it does. Yes, it does.
We're showing
But that's the other thing. It's finding a good shop. I mean, because you
Then
go
you
to.
know what to go from this. You know, everything that he's saying is on point exactly. But I think that for me, it was like finding a good vape shop, and I learned.
And that really is finding. Scoot up. If you can. You're kind of far away. Can you scoot in? Yes. Can you scoot in more?
But like you said, I mean, if an ego isn't working for you, either get a variable ego or something like that is variable.
Right.
It's just big.
Or learn how to, I mean, just learn, go and say, I need something stronger, and learn how to
Even
build.
something like, you know, the MVP is awesome. I have two and I still love them. You know, I think I've gone beyond the point of that device, but I still love them.
I went from like a blue e-cig, rechargeable blue e-cig, to, and I bought it like a kiosk in the mall. And then I went to Pravari, and then
you really
immediately I went to rebuildables. I mean, I was like, bump, bump, bump.
But see, it worked
And that's
because-
when I quit. I mean, there was no more.
But
It
you,
was done.
you understood the progression. You understood, okay,
I
it's
did.
time for me. You
I
understood.
couldn't, I mean, the e-cig didn't do it, the Pravari didn't do it. And I didn't understand voltage at that time, no, I didn't. But I had a good vape shop, and they said,
Because you're proving me wrong.
I didn't understand, but this is your point.
different.
No, but this is your point. I
For
mean,
me, when I went into an ego style battery, it was perfectly fine at the time.
Yeah.
The little cigalikes,
Yeah.
no.
I think I did 2
I
weeks
was
with
what,
mine.
a two to 2.5 pack a day smoker.
I had my
That was
blues.
like 30 minutes and it was done.
I had my blues till my next paycheck. You know,
Yeah.
just to do it. I thought that would help. But I mean, and again, you know, she went from the blues to Pravari, you know, blues to ego. You know, everyone kind of has their story, but it's what works for you. Again, you know, none of us sitting at this table, let alone anyone in the vape community, is the sole authority on anything.
right, absolutely not.
Well, except for this motherfucker. No one has all the answers. So don't let someone. I mean, we like to give advice and kind of help things, but no one should ever tell you this is step for step what you should do.
And even going to a vape shop, sometimes, I mean, you've got to make sure that you trust that vape shop. If they tell you, like, roll 0.1 ohms, I mean, some crazy stuff, like, leave. Like, just walk out. Just go run.
Example, we went into a shop, and I'm not going to even say where it is. Never been there before, didn't even know it was there. Nice place. The guy seemed to know what he was talking about until he started talking about coils. And he says, oh, I did this and I did apparel and blah, 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 blah. There is no way on this planet, unless he was rolling it with coat hangers, he was going to get what he said he got.
Maybe he was
on the dripper that he said that he got it on. It was like that is impossible.
And make them show you. You know, make them build it in front of you. Make them show you. Make them teach you. Say, hey, I want to know how to do this. You know.
And that's also about educating. Like you said, you knew right away he was from the educate yourself. You know, go to a vape store, talk to them. If they tell you something, go home and do some. Go on one of the forums. Go on Facebook. You know. Look it up. It's like getting a second doctor's opinion. You know?
Forums out there about vaping.
Yeah. What are your favorites? What are your favorites?
There's good ones and there's
ECF is probably the biggest one.
Oh, for the vape forums?
Yeah.
ECF
I'm not really on any vape forums or anything like that.
ECF is a beginner forum. I think
I haven't
Facebook is.
Facebook is going to be your best. You know what? Everyone, if you're not a member, hold on one second.
I hate to even say it, but what? I don't even know the good groups anymore.
You know what?
Facebook is your best friend.
Everyone, seriously, take a second, go join the group, post questions in here. I know, you know, she's a member.
Post questions.
Post questions. The GoodVaper group. If we don't know the answer, we'll point you to someone who does.
Yes.
You know,
Well, we give you a hard time, but we only do it because we love you.
yes. Exactly. She made the new card. So seriously, go join your group. Ask some questions. Again, there's no such thing as. My 4-year-old was singing that the other day.
That's my ringtone because of him.
Boots and pants and boots.
Vacation mode right there.
Wob wob. It's the new wob wob.
I don't know. That's awesome.
They just started to. Damn it! Is it breaking in? Okay, hey. If it's breaking up for you, damn it. If the video's breaking up, the audio's breaking up, log off, log back in real quick. It'll fix it.
Do we still have? What do we have? Two more giveaways? I mean,
5. 2 more giveaways. I mean, hey, it's your call. Whatever you want to do. Hopefully, yeah.
I'm a giver.
Every week it does.
This is a clone? Is this a clone?
Does it say Hanamods on the display? Does yours say Hanamods on the display?
No. It does not.
It's funny, because we were talking about this handle also last week. And I saw the Rip Trip is going one of the clones from Ill Vapes is being sued. No logo, but when you turn it on, it says Hanamods on the screen.
That does not anywhere.
It doesn't.
Nowhere.
You want to know that thing is?
As far as I'm concerned, that is not a Hanamods. It's a Chinese-made DNA.
Authentic. That's funny. Authentic no logo.
Is that key in there?
It's called the Tube.
That's good stuff.
I love them.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I never did this with suicide. I'm sorry. It's terrible. But I like it. I'm just like, oh.
Just because you're my
What
guest.
is this? Is this my juice?
Amazing.
What is this?
That's Kings. Yeah, that's a
I know.
Kings
I like it.
Don't tell her.
Where did you get this from? Who did that to you?
See, but I do get more like a popcorn taste out of this.
That
I do get, it's a K-Fun. It's gotta be, when I burn it hot, like I get the peanut butter. When that is more like a caramel.
Let's turn it
That's,
down.
I do, it's good though.
There are so many clones out there, and we talk about this every week. We talk about this clones, this clones versus authentic discussion. You know, and if you have the money and you're into authentic, buy authentic.
How's this happening right now? I was like, this is the king! I was like, I'm sorry, I'm like this.
Authentic mod I have. I like it, but I love my clones because it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just like a song.
I do like it. You're gonna get more of a popcorny taste out of there, but like when I I don't have it in mine right now. Damn it. Yeah.
What is
It is a peanut butter Reese's peanut butter.
I taste
It's like a peanut butter kind of coffee. Yeah.
I taste coffee and peanut
I'm
butter.
getting like almost California.
Baby, you gotta taste
I taste
it.
peanut butter coffee.
You have my mod. No, that's not my mod. Where's my mod?
Wait.
That's my mod! He's your mod!
I was about to ask.
Sweet Jesus! Can we put some kings in here for this fun fact? Hold on!
I was this close to stealing that mod.
No, you were not.
Damn, I was not.
Not even close.
Learning of cake ones going on right now.
I was like, where's my mod?
Wow.
Isn't it good? Isn't that juice really good?
What is that?
It's
How do people not get strawberry?
It's Monsters milk. Monsters milk.
Mother's milk and brother's milk all in
Have you
one.
seen this? The Monsters milk
I
juice?
almost went Suicide Bunny or the original line in this cake, but I had to try the new stuff in the cake first.
It's bomb.com. That is my all.
Thank you.
I love it. I do love it. I'm about to put it in here so she can taste it for the
This is the
real.
first cake I've ever had. I don't know why the fuck
I need somebody to take King out of there, or take that out of there and put King in, burn it off, and put King in there. I have King, but she's gotta try it. You gotta try the King.
Christine, thank you so much for coming.
So what was in yours?
Thank you for hanging out with us. She's leaving the room.
Christina!
Thank you for hanging out with us, Christina. You're awesome.
What do you want him to do?
Yeah, well, we have an issue with Ruckus. We have an issue with
She called
size.
you for me.
I don't know how to do that.
I was like, I need help. Then she called. I need somebody to pull that's bound by the crown. I need that emptied and put the King in. You can't burn that much juice out, babe. He is the best builder. You can't build that much
Thank you,
juice
Christina.
out.
Join the group. And come back next Friday at 7. Come see more. What was this one? More craziness.
Marcus, say hi to her. Marcus.
Marcus, make it 2. Make it 2.
Dude, dose.
Ridiculously large.
Oh, do you want a beer? You need a beer? I'll get you a beer.
Oh, thank
I can have a peanut this one.
Hey, hold on.
you. You didn't say that loud.
Sweet Jesus. What is going on in socialism? Don't get me drunk. What? Look at this.
What are you
Oh my lord.
Yeah, we have 2 more giveaways. You know, while this one's being, we'll do some giveaways. She just said that. Yes. But it's being development? Okay.
I have to like squeeze my moves together. Sit right here.
We just heard Jan from Vape News right there, one of the great sponsors. They have a line. The burp, sorry. Their private stock line is being made right now. It should be out soon. VapeNews.com.
But, I mean, that's how one would end up falling out drunk.
It's my band card.
VapeNews.com is the address.
I keep getting banned.
They make wonderful liquid. If you,
I'm talking about my place.
every single flavor. Hey, 1 second,
You
guys.
should vape it.
No interruptions.
Here, let's pour this in my cake.
So every single flavor of private vape has been accepted. But check out VapeNews.com. You will not be disappointed. They have juice, they have mods. The private stock line is coming out soon. You'll be able to find it on the website, right? Seriously, go check it out. That thing is everything. The website's not live yet?
No, the private stock is, we're getting ready to start bottling. So
So it's in the final stage, so it'll be done soon.
So hopefully the next time I'm on for Vape News, I will have some.
Next time Jan's on, maybe not the next week, but the next, well, you have to tune in to find out. Next time Jan's on,
I was all excited about
that, and we'll do some giveaways for that too.
I can put it on here.
If it was this height and that wide, perfect. I don't know what it is.
See, we're glad you guys are enjoying it. every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, depending on where you live.
I don't think that's necessary. I think that's
But the thing
And it's pretty much like this every Friday. We just kind of hang out, we talk about shit, draw free, give away stuff to reviews. So let's do another thing
I
around.
have an issue with condensation. I think they're cool.
Juicy Vapor.
And probably so.
Juicy Vapor, you there?
I don't like seeing the condensation.
I was just gonna say, if you listen,
We've spoken before, Juicy Vapor, but if you don't have my email, send your I know I have your info, please send it to me
I
again.
am not having
What nickname you want, we will get King's Crown out of you. Look, you've changed.
I know.
I'd like to see some.
You smell like Chris Black.
That way I could show my boss.
That's right, big boy.
That's not my idea.
Yeah.
Can you send me a picture of it?
She said, I'm gonna be into a beer.
Yeah.
The vaping Veronica.
What she said.
Okay.
Just like that.
Message me a picture of it.
Marcus.
Why am I getting strangely turned on?
Say hi. Marcus, everyone.
Scott, but US made.
Making fun of my accent?
And he sends stuff.
Who's told you making fun of my accent?
Shoot me a picture.
Okay.
Any other pertinent information you might have.
Yeah,
It's like right.
she's a little tipsy. No. Okay. Pip had to go pee.
She had to take a pee.
Pip had to go potty.
You got stuck in the
Oh.
Stuck in the pot.
Hey.
Like
Oh no,
She fooled you and drank your beer. If she is back to drinking my beer, I'm cleaning up, be real pissed. I think I should go in there and
she's
check it
drinking
out.
your. Yeah.
I think I should go to the bathroom and check it out.
Dude, you're scaring people off.
That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Can you yell real
They're
loud?
like, Pip disappeared, so there's no more boots to look at. Yeah, right? She's in the ladies' room with the vodka goofy.
You gave her too much. When you know?
Apparently.
Now she's coming to
Well, the worst part is, now she's broken the seal.
Tell them to come bring my beer. Pip, where's my beer? Where's my beer?
Make you a turkey
Hey,
pot
just
pie.
hold this real quick. Just hold this real quick. Hold it up. See, you were right. She did have the vodka in the bathroom. You were right. She did.
I get it. I feel you.
Oh! I gotta get tired of here. Woo!
Yeah, it shows
Is
you're
that
on,
banana?
Awesome.
it shows you're online right now.
You want the one to go like yourself in this card? You know what, Ruckus? Absolutely.
He's still getting
Ruckus, email me your name and your address. Pip will send you a go like yourself index card. You got it. I need to be out of Pip's bag.
Come on, we're going to get him. You gotta go get him a beer. Yeah, he needs a beer. This man needs a beer.
A beer or an apple juice?
A beer. Hey, we have another giveaway. No, you have to write a go love yourself card and send it to someone. Someone wanted this card. Yeah.
Will they get the actual card with the notes on the back?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Where do you go?
Like for you, that's why.
Well, who was it that wanted it? That's the person that gets it.
Yeah. Someone said she fooled you and drank your beer.
He is rocking over beer right now. I don't know what's going on, but I think that's a party foul.
Juicy Vapor, you won the King's Crown line. That's what we're giving away today.
Yes.
They are pretty.
Well, you're giving. Who wanted this card?
Look at
With the notes on the back. Look at that.
And you know
No.
There's notes.
Oh, Ruckus.
Ruckus won the index card. Okay.
Ruckus.
Alright.
Ruckus, seriously, email me your info. We will send the go like
Do
yourself
I need
card.
to take this to
Take
send it?
it.
Okay.
Please, for the love of God, don't use that. You seem like you're in a losing thing sort of state.
What? I never lose things.
I lose them.
I've only lost one thing. And it was one business card in my entire
Call
life.
to the floor.
It's Sunday.
Showed
All right.
but that was a long ass
Right
time
here.
ago. I haven't seen you since.
I think.
For the twerk.
Like back in March.
Do it.
I can't twerk.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I am not in a twerking picture. I can't be.
Is that really good? Really? That's such a
I
letdown.
cannot be in a twerking picture.
That's awesome.
Here, have you tried this concoction?
No.
That's such a letdown.
No.
Have you tried this concoction?
I don't know. The apple juice?
Yeah, with that.
Now, what is? Are you
send
mixing things now?
Yeah.
Send me the details. Okay.
What are you putting in there?
So not Chris, Todd was next week, and he just.
So, once I
Oh,
get
sweet
everything at a
Jesus.
solid number,
Let's see if things Todd needs to
Okay.
do more shots.
Todd needs more shots. He
That's
does.
what Froggy Girl's missing.
He is a great twerker, but he's not giving us the full amount. Sexy. Being sexy. This is twerk.
I don't know.
Come on. It doesn't matter.
Froggy Girl.
I told them how to twerk for them.
You're supposed to twerk for them.
No, not me. I can't twerk.
They told me that you were going to twerk.
I told them that you were going to twerk.
I told them you were going to twerk.
No, I don't know how to twerk. My twerk is like.
Why am I surrounding myself with like twerking? What is this?
No, I don't. Upset.
Freaking
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
She's going to twerk.
Do it.
I don't know how to
Do
twerk.
it.
What is
Yeah,
the twerk?
you do.
What is the twerk? Hey, Priscilla's
You
gonna
just
twerk!
twerk.
Come on! Priscilla's just twerking on the other side of the table. I don't know how to twerk. That's so sad. Are we ready?
You've seen the Miley Cyrus video.
That's right.
Is that how it goes?
Hail just says do the Miley.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
That's why I
We
just
cannot.
Miley.
All we know is.
Yeah. I'm definitely allergic. Like, I swell up.
I just thought we were. I thought Todd was twerking.
That's not what I meant.
Hey,
You said it.
No, Misty.
I know, I asked for that one. I didn't.
Why are you so close to me?
No, Ruckus is getting in the
Does it
car.
bother you if people stand
no.
uncomfortably close?
Like this?
Oh, that's right. You don't like uncomfortable.
Or they have no
Sounds like you have to be shaken.
No shaking.
Like that.
What?
Do it.
No shaking.
Yes.
You haven't tried it yet.
Travis. Is this your concoction?
People are touching me.
Yeah, that is the CNA 30 with the tobacco K-Fun.
CNA.
What are you doing? What is that?
Did you just vomit?
no more vodka. Who put vodka in my
God bless a woman who spits out.
Sweet Jesus. Can I get some help?
What's a
around here?
CNA?
Who is putting vodka in all the
Chinese
beers?
CNA 30.
Oh, okay. A CNA.
It's a chudna. It's a chodna.
Spiking my drinks.
I know.
Oh, dear God, dude, that's delicious.
No, don't pour it. Don't pour it. What are you doing? Don't
Hold
pour
on,
it.
I'm just.
I think Grip Tripper was wrong.
Nice try, sister.
He was right about the logos. He was wrong about the performance.
But he said that
You know about that.
Did they say crooked?
Come on, did you try that?
it may just be the one he picked.
Well, he got the pre-production prototype.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
What about on
He
your
didn't
face?
say
What about
that.
by your face? Have you tried
He
that?
just said, hey, you'll fix it.
Those silver ones?
Yeah.
Grip Trippers didn't say it was this. He just said it came in gold. He never said it came in copper or black.
Oh, okay.
That's a big difference.
That is a very big difference. Yeah, he should probably say things like that.
It was a pre-production prototype.
Yeah, yeah. Fox Shadow said, are you Fox Shadow Box? Because word for word, they just said what you said.
Am I what?
Rip was wrong. He had a pre-production model.
Yeah, see?
Word for word, that's what you said.
Yeah, he did.
See, he didn't say because he was complaining about the scratches on it. Well, if it's pre-production, yeah, there's probably going to be
Here's
some
my
scratches.
thing.
Yeah.
I honestly believe, and this is why I don't like Rick Rivers. He's fucking biased. He does not present a neutral position on the products he reviews.
My friend doesn't like me because he says "sickest tits."
Yeah, I don't. Well,
it's a little annoying. He is.
Sorry, dude, but he did not present a neutral position on this. Okay, I get it. You don't like clones. Fine. I don't dig stealing logos either. But
I get what you're saying about the logo thing. I mean, I understand that, especially if you're going to sell a device that doesn't have the logo on the box, take the logo off the chip. When you program that chip, don't put that on. I understand. And the pre-production, they fix it.
And they had it on
because
there.
at that point,
want people to make
it's a DNA that is in a Hannah box.
To me, and that's what I said a minute ago, this is not a Hannah clone. This is a Chinese-made DNA 30.
It just happens to be look like it, but it's not a Hannah.
This is no different than if you go on the Facebook page, DNA builds. They all build this.
It's the same thing because what he was saying, it's the same bill of illusion.
It's not, I mean,
I found out that what happened was Evolve lost the patents to the chip, so that's why all the Chinese manufacturers are making the chip.
Ah, that's a whole different box right there for me.
It's the same thing though.
I think Evolve was involved in the production of this chip. It's spot on.
Hey, one second. Hey, Jake, TheGoodVaper, another sponsor.
Ah! What's going on, brother?
It doesn't have any nicotine in it.
But you gotta put it in your thing. Hey!
That's interesting.
I honestly believe that Evolve had a hand in these chips being produced.
This one?
I really do. I think they knew that it was inevitable, so they figured, let's try and cash in where we can before it happens.
I mean, because it is inevitable that anything's going to get cloned. That things will get cloned.
It will happen. If enough interest is shown.
The only thing I haven't seen a clone is
Please
that.
don't clone this.
But you can buy all the parts and make anything yourself. You know?
The only thing is, I've seen mods just like that. They just don't have that design on the outside.
It's that chip that's what makes it.
No, I've never vaped a mod like this. I mean, I know personally that I've never vaped a mod like the Hexo. I mean, I haven't.
It's a hell of a device. Every time
It kills me to see cloners kill mod makers, you know, because they literally do kill them. They're done. Once a cloner clones your mod, you're done. You know, and that breaks my heart.
I know we talk about that. You know, the show's
on the flip side, I do understand not being able to afford $250 for a mod.
Let me tell you right now,
you know?
I can't afford a $300 metal tube.
No,
I can't.
you cannot.
I got 2 kids at home, 2 babies at home.
They shouldn't charge so much, and they wouldn't get cloned.
Right, they should open it up. Now, if they want to limit the production, fine. That's fine. But to charge
release it at
$300
a price point. It's price point, and they overcharge. I get it. I know.
See, and we talked about that last week. Jen just broke a good point. The Blackhawk clone, from everything people are saying, the Blackhawk clone outperforms the authentic Blackhawk. But that goes back to, we talked about this. A shitty device is going to have a shitty clone. You know what? I'm that guy. You know, if I were to spend even close to you know, if I could drop $250 on a device, I'd get a Hexam or I'd get a DNA. You know, I don't want to be limited because I would feel like I would have to use that one device a lot. You know what? I have a collection of mods. Like I told people, this EA is authentic. That's the only mod I have that's authentic. Because I like a large variety of mods, you know? I spent $60 on this instead of 180 or whatever the case is. Because if I spent that much, I would feel I would have to use it every day.
Right. And I do have a lot of authentic mods because I know a lot of mod makers, you know? And, you know, but I have personally seen cloners destroy a mod maker. And they are out of business. They are making no money. They're done.
See, Jen's the same way.
I'm in a position where I can get authentic.
Right.
Exactly, because you're
But I'm perfectly happy with my $80 Limited.
Right, but have you made relationships with those people and seen them destroyed because of
See,
clothes?
and that's interesting.
I mean,
I've
the
heard
person
I've
destroyed.
heard the flip side. I've heard some companies say, you know what, the clone market isn't hurting our business. But I guess it depends on how big.
It depends on the modern. It depends on. But clones will always kill. But on the flip side, you know, I'm in the juice business, and I'm really in. You know what? I wasn't in the juice business. I was into getting people to quit smoking. So really, where does my heart fall? It falls with the people, and it falls with getting people to quit smoking. And if you can get this for $30 or $40, do it.
And again, it's the quality of the device. I mean, take someone just because he's local and I have experience with this, you know, someone like Faces, he makes the hybrid. You know, I've tried an iHybrid clone. It was the worst $8 I've ever spent. And I used it for about a week. You know, the real iHybrid is you can't clone something. You know, there's certain things like
it's just like mother's milk.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 50 clones out there, but are any of them as good?
No,
None.
but something like the Stinger or the Nemesis, you know, it's
Did I tell you that before?
No. Priscilla's going to tell us the story. Hold on. You got to come into the microphone to tell the story. Priscilla's going to tell us the story about a mother's milk clone, I think.
Christina said if she sends you an empty bottle, will you sign it?
I'll send you a full bottle signed if you PM me.
Okay. So Tyrone was the guinea pig for this. I was shopping and I was vaping and it was mother's milk. And this guy comes and asks me, he goes, "Are you vaping mother's milk?" And I was like, yes, I am. And I'm like, how do you know? I don't want to come closer, shit. Okay. So I'm like, how do you know that that's mother's milk? He goes, I'm going to get it. He's on Harry Hines. Oh. And I'm like, how are you going to get it? He goes, no, I have it. Okay, let me see. He pulls out True Vapor, Mother's Milk.
Mother's milk?
Please
don't go by that, by the way. We are not condoning or promoting that mother's milk. But it is not the same as mother's milk. And mother's milk is not the same as mother's milk. And unicorn milk is not the same as mother's milk. So
he's like, here's a bottle, try this instead.
Instead?
Instead. So I'm like, you want to make that? Okay. So what do I do with mother's milk?
I was going to say something.
She gives it to me to try.
No, I put it in one of our bottles and I'm like, Tyrone, try this.
it was funny,
I
right?
did.
It was hilarious.
Yes,
It smells like rotten
Christina, if you cannot get a hold of her, if you can't get a hold of her for some reason,
Yes.
because she's busy, sometimes I have a hard time getting a hold of her. If you can't get a hold of her, email me, I will give you info to her, she will send you a signed bottle. Let her know,
Milligram, address, that's what I
address, flavor you want. So, she's a good girl.
I'm happy to do it.
Yes,
I wanted
yes, I
to.
do.
That's what makes me happy. Is Ruckus still calls him Ruckus? What's Ruckus saying?
He just gets asked about everything. Well, not many people get it, so it's kind of cool when people get it. Cool, so I think I really... Okay, we got one more giveaway.
Tyrell's like, I went through all my cards.
I didn't, because look at this. I had all this.
Oh, wait, let's see. Hold on, there's more.
Because someone came in a few weeks ago and they requested me do a segment on batteries. So this is the second week in a row I had a whole battery segment prepared. And Miss Dixie, I understand you're busy, but I will save the battery segment for when she's watching.
Josh, give me my bottle. The little one. No.
Morning, Cloudy Vapors, are you around? Are you there?
What is that?
Vanilla Mine. It's another now.
What, the vanilla?
Too many friends?
Morning, Cloudy Vapors, email me, give me your name, your address, what nickname you like, and
Miss Pip will send out the whole line.
See, to me they're so similar. To my husband, they're not. You know, to me they're like, it's like cake or strawberry.
Cake or death.
Strawberry thing.
Cake, please.
But to
Cake,
me,
please. Well, we're out of cake. I'll take the chicken.
So what does that mean? We're dead?
what is this?
These are my choices, all or death.
Oh, I'll have chicken. I just love it.
No, this.
I love that guy.
He was here, and it was like...
And this is the vanilla clump.
I was all
Copper.
I mean, it was insane.
I would have loved to see it.
You won't let me. We didn't have any more friends.
Oh god, I gotta fix that.
Did you break Facebook?
Yeah. I unfriended people and then they messaged me and they're like, why'd you unfriend me? I'm like, oh sweet Jesus, I didn't think you'd notice. I'm sorry. You haven't messaged me or anything, so I didn't think it was important.
I have to know something about the OB.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you want to know?
Is there a coconut added to it, or am I just weird?
Put a little coconut in there.
Alright.
Might or might not be coconut.
Maybe, maybe not.
No be.
We can hear.
See if I go way down.
Also,
I have something in
we
my
have run a little bit over time, so it looks like time for us to say goodbye.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's time to say goodbye.
Guys, I'm sorry.
No, she's good. No, you're good. So, again, I want to thank Socialism for letting us set up over here. I want to thank Weedy Duke for sponsoring the show. Vape Dudes, right there, for sponsoring the show. Drug Junkie, I feel weird. Who's myself as sponsoring the show. Bomb Vape, who you just saw sponsor the show.
I'm still Sir Williams, that's it.
What line?
I like Sir Williams. And Sir Williams?
Oh, thank you, Fox. Thank you, Fox Shadowbox. If you're on the Twitter, at TheGoodVaper. Facebook.com/group/TheGoodVaper. I posted it. Everyone please go join. Post your questions. Post anything out there. Simply read it on the blog. Any feedback, please give it to us. So we would like to say one final goodbye.
Thank you for being here.
Jen,
It was
bye.
awesome to chat with you guys.
Wait, try this.
Because when you sit on it, the entire thing just goes.
Chris Black, say goodbye.
Love yourself.
Jen, say goodbye. Jen, say goodbye. I should switch our cards. You guys will get your gifts real soon. Thank you. Next Friday, 7 p.m. Later.
That's good, right?